What is going on, everyone? It's Ultimate Spy 53 here, and that is the last time I'm going to be doing that intro. And yes, I am back. I'm finally back from my break. I'm really happy now. I took this hiatus because I really needed to do it, because it was just, YouTube was wiping me out. It was making me really unhappy, and I'm still a little bit sick. I got sick like a few days ago, and I'm still not quite there yet, but I feel like my voice is almost back to peak condition, so I can do YouTube again now. And I just wasn't happy with the channel. That's why I took this break, because it was just wiping me out. I was tired of it. I was tired of it in terms of what I was doing at the time. But I am back now. I've taken a lot of time to really think about what I want to do with this channel, and there's a lot of it that I want to do. You may have noticed the name is changed. So yeah, I have been thinking a lot about changing the name from Ultimate Spy 53 to The Ultimate Spy, which is going to be what I'm going to call myself and the channel now. As you may have seen, that the banner has changed along with the channel name. It's because while I've been on this break, I've been thinking a lot about what I should do with the channel, and I've gotten feedback from friends and everything. And one of my friends said I should get rid of the 53 because it just doesn't work. And I agree with that, because when I made the channel back in 2010, I didn't know what I was doing, honestly. I just wanted to make a channel and then just have fun with it. And when I made the channel name, I didn't even know what I was doing with that either. So like, it just sounds a lot better. Plus, when I was doing the intro, I felt like I was going too fast. Like 53 is really hard to say fast. I don't have to say it fast, but sometimes I just kind of get carried away. And so I feel like The Ultimate Spy just has a better ring to it, you know? I mean, I want to keep the kind of the name style, like Ultimate Spy, something like that. And I want to just have it, left like that. But I'm going to get rid of the number because it just doesn't work anymore. And also, I only put it as part of the channel name because it was my favorite number at the time. And now it's probably, I don't know, like 7, I think that's a good number now. But I have a lot of plans for the channel now that I'm back. I have really taken time to think about what I want to do with the channel, and there's a lot that I have planned. And I have a number of reasons why I took this hiatus, one of which was that the subscribers were only coming to me to watch me react to stuff. And that is not why I made the channel. I was actually getting very tired of that. Like, literally, I would get, like, comments that about, like, react to this, and it would be on gaming videos or whatever. I would get so tired of it, and it really made me go, this isn't working. I really can't keep doing it the same way. And so I decided that the best course of action was to take a break from YouTube. Just take time off, think about what I want to do with the channel. Obviously, focus on college now. I'm not in college anymore. I'm currently on summer break. College is starting to fall, which is great. I still do college, but it will be a while I'm on summer breaks. I don't have to worry about college for a few months now. But it just made me so unhappy. I was not pleased with it. Like, especially since when I made the channel, that was not, the idea wasn't to have it turn into a reaction. Like, literally, that's the only thing that people would watch. At least where the views would come from is the reactions. And I'm like, that's nice, but that's not fair to me, because it makes me feel like my other content isn't worth watching. And so I took this break to really recalibrate and really think about what I want to do with the channel that wasn't working before. And so I took this break to just really recalibrate that. Now, the one show that I will still make is the comment show. Another one of the reasons why I took a break from YouTube in the first place is because when I announced the show, no one seemed to care. Like, no one gave me comments. Although I felt like I didn't really clarify what I meant by that. Like, I asked for questions, but that's not necessarily what comments can be. They don't have to just be questions. They can also be just random comments. So I will make the first episode as soon as I get comments, but until then, no episode. So you guys gotta give me comments. It doesn't have to be a question. It can just be anything you want to tell me, anything you want me to do. I'm still gonna do it, but if it takes a couple weeks to make it, then so be it. But so far, I have been getting quite a few comments recently, so I will make sure the first episode does happen. I don't know how often I'll do it. It might be every couple of weeks, or however often I can do it, as long as I get comments. And I do it like where it's 10 comments per episode. I haven't said it yet. It really depends on how long it takes to answer this question, which is really important. And now that I'm back from YouTube, I want to enjoy it again. I want to really enjoy making content and not like force myself to do it because that's not the way I should do things anymore. I want to be able to come back to YouTube and actually enjoy the content that I make, not just because you asked me to do it, not just because I must do it, I want to be able to actually be happy with it and actually enjoy making the content, enjoy playing the games, enjoy reacting to funny videos, because there's a lot that I have missed out on since I've taken this break. I mean, obviously my voice isn't quite there yet. You can tell it's not quite back yet, but I didn't really want to wait any longer. I'm like, oh, it could be weeks until it's back. I don't want to wait a minute. I feel like it's better enough that I can actually make content then again. It's just not gonna get back right away, but I feel like I'm better enough that I can make content again. And so I want to really be happy with the content, because before I wasn't happy with the way the community was making the channel be. Like, it was turning into something that I didn't want it to become. Like, it was just reaction, and like that's not the reason why I made the channel in the first place. I made it to just have content that I can make that I really enjoy, and I just like have all these creative ideas and whatever. And then the reactions came because of Charmix. Actually, he didn't make me do it. He just inspired me. I'm like, oh, that looks like it could be fun. So I tried it out, and I started, looking at videos and recording myself react to the funny videos, and it turns out a lot of them are really good. Like, my laugh gets really crazy. Like, I laugh really hard, especially that Lord of the Rings episode that I did where it was like Frodo was high or something. That was hilarious, and I laughed my ass off, and that was something that I really enjoyed, but at the same time, I didn't want to do it as the only thing I do on my channel, which actually brings me to my next point of some of the changes that are going to be happening to this channel, because there must be changes whenever this kind of thing happens. It's always going to be a change, and I know my username is different now, and it's going to affect how other playlists are going to be done, like how I say my old name. It's just the way it is. Sometimes I make changes that some people aren't happy with, but other people respect. And I feel like, again, the name really does flow better as the Ultimate Spy. I don't know, it just sounds better. And I want to be able to actually make content and not be frustrated with it. And not be frustrated with people demanding I make something that I don't want to do. Like, it literally made me frustrated that people would basically make me do something that I didn't want to do. And I know that's not really under my control, but at the same time, it's not fair for me. So like, I wanna be able to enjoy it. I want to be able to really be happy about it. I mean, I am happy now. I actually, after taking this break, I'm really happy. I've actually had a lot of amazing things happen in my life. I just finished being quarter of college, and it was fantastic. Did really well, and I really have been eager to come back to YouTube just because I've missed so much of YouTube. And I mean, I watch YouTube all the time. I still read your comments and everything, and it's just amazing seeing the subscriber count grow. Like, that has been amazing. Like, I've gotten over 60 subscribers since I took a hiatus on YouTube. It's been like, where are these people coming from? Even if I'm not making content, it's like, it's amazing. It's really amazing that people are still coming to the channel even though I'm not making content, which is amazing. I just can't believe that's actually a thing. The main change for this channel, because there's a lot of changes I'm going to be making to the channel, is the reaction videos. So, with the reaction videos, I have loved doing them, and during this hiatus, I've been thinking about, like, well, should I keep making them? Should I stop them altogether? I mean, the main reason why the whole stopping them altogether thing was an option was because of the whole copyright thing. I mean, my channel hasn't been striking, I don't know why, which is a good thing, because I've been really careful, but like, almost every single reaction video that I make has been copyright claimed, which is really annoying. I mean, it doesn't affect my channel, it just means that the revenue is going to someone else. I'm not getting any revenue because I don't get paid for this. I mean, it's just like a little hobby I'm doing on the side, which is fantastic, even though I'm not getting paid for it. But, like, a lot of my reaction videos have been claimed, which is really annoying, even though I've, credited the person, put the original link in the description, put a little disclaimer in front of the videos, like how Chamix does, where he makes sure that he doesn't get copyrighted. Really annoying stuff like that. But at the same time, looking back at the reaction videos, I really don't want to stop doing them. And if I just told you guys outright that I was stopping them, then you would be, well, you might unsubscribe, and also you might be really disappointed. And like, I don't want to disappoint my fans. I can't call it that. And so I've come to a conclusion. I'm going to be making a second channel that's just reactions. It's up now, so you can go ahead and subscribe to it. It's just called The Ultimate Spy Reacts. It's just going to be reaction videos, or any, YTPs, unnecessary censorships, movie trailers, even the craziness videos from Hiatus that I have not watched yet. I have a lot of them I have to catch up on. I know a lot of you watch me for that. That's great. I love the fact that you guys still watch me for that. But that's not going to be the only reason I make YouTube. But react videos are not gone, but I don't want them to be on the main channel anymore. They're all gonna be put onto the new channel, which means I'm probably gonna put the reaction video playlist. I'm probably gonna add it to the new channel. I mean, it won't be like I won't be taking the reaction video playlist off my main channel. I'll just add it to the new channel. So you can go ahead and subscribe to the new channel. The link will be in the description for that channel. It's just brand new, and that's where I'll be doing reactions for now on. I'm gonna finish the last two Lord of the Rings / Hobbit YTBs that I have, and then I'll be doing the Star Wars ones, and then after that I'll be free for suggestions. I don't want to stop them. I don't think you guys want me to stop either. I can't have reactions just take over my channel because that's not why I made it. So that's what I've decided to do, is put every new reaction that I make on the new channel. So please make sure you subscribe to the new channel, and I would be forever grateful. But again, with the whole subscriber thing, it's just been amazing. Like I never thought that I would gain subscribers even when not making content. Like, it makes me feel happy because I feel like people actually still care about me. They still care about the content that I make. They want to come back and see more of stuff that I make. Again, even if I wasn't making content, which is crazy, it's like, oh, I would actually get suggestions for reactions even though I'm not making content. Obviously, then back, I can tackle that. In fact, there's a lot of things I have missed out on since taking this break. And I did say that like it would be a while until I was back. I didn't know when I was back, but I didn't announce I was gonna be back. I just wanted to just come back suddenly because I felt like June is the perfect time to come back, because I've really 2 months is a long time to really think about stuff, so I've taken a long time to just think about everything, and the amount of subscribers I've gotten is just immense. Like, how can that happen? How can I get 60 plus subscribers in like 2 months? It's insane. It's just like, how in the hell has that happened? I don't know. It's amazing. I'm really grateful. It's not 1,000. I mean, I don't think I'll ever get to that number. It's probably never gonna happen, just because it's a big number for me, at least. Some people just never get there. I don't think I'll ever get there, but never say never. It might happen in a couple of years, but I definitely feel like now that I'm back, I feel like I'll be happier, and I won't need to be paranoid about the whole, subscribers not being enough, or not having hundreds or even thousands of views per video on YouTube. That's not going to happen. I don't imagine it's going to happen. I mean, that would be great, but like, I feel like even though people aren't going to watch all the stuff I make, or I'm probably still not going to get as many views, or I'm probably going to get hardly any views, I feel like I'm going to have a better place right now. I'll be able to accept that. I'll be like, okay, well, some people watch, even if it's a very, very small amount, it still means that people do watch. Even though it's not a lot of people, it still means a lot to me that people actually do watch my stuff, even if 2 people watch it. That's still 2 people. That's still 2 people who actually found the video and clicked on it and watched it. That's just amazing. So I feel like I don't need to care too much about that. I don't want to get paranoid about that. I'll be like, oh, I'm depressed now because I don't have a lot of views right now on my video, or I don't have a lot of subscribers. I don't think I should feel like that. I don't have a reason to feel like that. So I've decided that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to have fun with it. Really enjoy myself. Really make content that I enjoy, and not have to worry about how people watch it, because that's ridiculous. I shouldn't have to feel like that. I mean, if 500 people watch it, that's great. That's fantastic. That's a lot of people. But if 1 person watches it, that's still 1 person that watched it. That's still a person. So like, I should be grateful for even 1 person to watch my video, and I really should. Even though that's not a big number, it's still a person. So that's what I should feel better about. But yeah, I'm really glad I'm back now. And as for the other new changes, I've already mentioned one. I have some new things that are coming to the channel. I think I mentioned the changes, but the new things that are coming to the channel, and also leaving. I have some things that are leaving, but the new things that are coming to the channel are piano music. I have been working a little bit on playing some theme songs from different movies, video games, television shows, anything like that. I've been really thinking about doing that. I've currently been working on a piece that's from a horror game that you might be familiar with, called Five Nights at Freddy's. I haven't completely finished it yet, but I have worked really hard, and I've got like the idea of it. It's still not a work in progress, but I'm definitely going to be adding piano music to the channel. I was thinking of making another channel for that, but it just doesn't make sense for that to happen. That's why it's all going to be the new channel. I'll be doing everything like that. It'll be movie reviews, gaming stuff, and more. And the more will be obviously like the piano music and either like one-offs I do. I'm gonna do one-offs. Like, one-off videos, all I wanted to kind of do is I have to do like the voice acting thing, because voice acting is something I've been really wanting to do as my career. I want to really get into that, really lock into that as my career and really explore that area. And I have a video idea that I think will be really fun to do as part of that has to do with voice acting, and I think you'll really enjoy it. It has to do with my favorite movie, so I can't tell you what it is, but it's something that I haven't officially started working on, but I will very, very soon, and I'll make that happen. So yeah, hopefully that'll be exciting for you. One of the obvious things that's going to be coming to the channel is one video a day. Now, it'll still feel like 2 videos a day for me because I'll be making 1 video for each channel, so it'll still technically be 2 videos a day, but it'll only be 1 video on each channel, so yeah, technically 2 videos, but if I did 2 videos per day on both channels, that'll be 4 videos. I wouldn't be able to do that, so it'll feel like nothing has changed for me, but it'll feel like a lot of change for you guys, so just 1 video a day, but on both channels, so expect basically the same amount of content, but you'll just have to go to each channel to actually find it. So that's going to be a big change. Well, not huge, it kind of feels like the same thing, but to me it feels very different. And the other thing that I'm going to be changing, I'm going to be actually ending one of the biggest shows on my channel that I've loved doing ever since I started it back in 2016, is my review show. Now, Reviewed has been going on for 162 episodes. I haven't missed a single week since I started doing it. I think I might have ended up releasing an episode or 2 on Friday, and then the film I actually had a couple days off where I could actually watch the movie and then review it and get it on time. So a new episode of Reviewed will be released this Thursday, back to some of scheduled programming. I mean, it just means that for the first time since April I've taken a break from that show, but it'll be all back in schedule, but unfortunately I will be ending it at 200 episodes. I just feel like that's a good sign for the show. It's been running a long time, and I didn't plan originally to ever end it, but I feel like because the channel is changing so much, I feel like that will be a good number to end on, and also just in general, I feel like I don't want to do the show forever. I love doing it. I've never thought of ending it, but I just feel like that would be the best idea. And I also want to focus on the out-of-theater reviews, because those are actually more fun and they're more recent. With Reviewed, I usually tackle the ones that have come out within the last couple of years, or ones from the 90s or whatever, like really old movies. And that's just the way it is. I like doing those, but when it ends, that'll be the end of it. And then I'll be focusing on just the out-of-theater reviews, and that's going to be better because they're more recent and they're fresher. Sometimes I can come out of the theater the day of it comes out. But other times it might be like a week, or I'll have to figure something out. But yeah, Reviewed will be coming to an end at 200 episodes. It's very sad, I know, but I want to go on a high note and really give it a good send-off, and really enjoy making these last 38 episodes of it. I do a lot planned still, but I want to focus on new movie reviews that have just come out of the theater after the show ends. So that's going to be that plan. And that's basically the only changes I have for the channel in terms of new stuff coming. I mean, I obviously mentioned piano music, like, cool one-off videos with voice acting, and other projects that I have in mind that I haven't really decided when I'm going to do them yet. And I don't know when, but it'll really depend on things. Like, for example, my new job. I just got a job at my college, which will be starting in a couple of weeks. I'm very excited for that. Finally got a job, but it will be affecting my channel a lot. I don't know how much it will affect the channel, but I finally got a real job. But it will make the channel very hard to make content for, but I'll try my best. And it'll still be 1 video a day per channel. But I was also thinking of making another channel for the Five Nights at Freddy's fan games that I'd like to play. But since I already do gaming, it kind of feels unnecessary, so I am not going to do the channel for it. But I still plan to continue playing fan games from Five Nights at Freddy's because I love that game franchise, and the fan games that have come out of it have been amazing. They've been really, really good and really graphically amazing. So yeah, I'm definitely going to keep doing that. I still have several games on my my computer that I have yet to play that I got from Game Jolt that I definitely will be playing. And one of the reasons why I am continuing the fan games is because about a month or so ago, I got a direct message from a subscriber on Instagram. Apparently, it turns out that she actually watches my fan game playthroughs, which is amazing. So that makes me really happy to actually want to play more of them, even if not everyone watches them. I'm really grateful that there are people out there who actually subscribe to the channel for the fan games, and they will be continuing. I actually have several fan games that I'm following on Game Jolt that whenever they release, like I think there's a game called Pro Illusion that I really want to play, but I don't know when that's going to be coming out. But as soon as it comes out, I'll be playing it, definitely. So, and I've noticed a lot of people on my channel that have subscribed to me their usernames are FNAF related, which is amazing, and also they have, like, their profile pictures are animatronics, which is awesome. So the fan games are not stopping, and I'm really excited to come back and play more of them, especially the sequels that I haven't gotten to yet. Regardless if you guys watch them, some of them I might have to just give up on because they might be boring. Like, I got rid of Five Nights at Trucks 2 because it was just boring. Nothing was really happening. It was really kind of pointless. I might try to kill the third one and see if that's any better. Just because the second one was just boring, and really I can tell people were really into it just because nothing was really happening. So that's why I got rid of it. That's why I took it off the channel, because nothing was really happening. The first one, however, that was one that actually something was actually happening. So that's the reason why I got rid of that. So it really makes me happy that people actually watch the videos based on fan games, which is just fantastic, and it just makes me really happy. And I do still plan to play some of the games that I planned to play before I took the break. One of which is the Evil campaign portion of the Lord of the Rings, the Battle for Middle-earth 2. I'm really excited to playing that. I know it's been several months since I played the Good campaign, but I'm very excited to come back to that and tackle the Evil campaign. But also I plan to play Monkey Island 2 because I really enjoyed The Secret of Monkey Island. And I also plan to play Black Mesa, which is currently not out yet because it's still in early access and they still haven't released the full game yet, the full, the Zen part of the game, which has not been finished yet. They actually plan to expand upon that game, which is fantastic, so I don't know when that'll be out. It said second quarter of 2019, but obviously we're now in the third quarter, so who knows? Hopefully by the end of this month or early next month. Hopefully. I have not heard anything about when they're releasing it, but they were just working their ass off and making it come out. I also have other games on my computer that I have yet to play that are like just demos and stuff. That are also demos that have been fully released now that I do want to play, that I'm really excited about playing. I'm probably going to be able to do some voice acting there too, so I don't know when I'll be able to get them because they do cost money, but eventually I will play them. And that's basically all I can say about the channel so far. I'm really excited to come back. React videos will start tomorrow, everything like that. And I'm really glad I'm back, and I'm looking forward to making new content for you guys. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Just, if you did, please hit that like button. I really do appreciate it. And if you're new to this channel, subscribe. More videos like this and other great content. Also make sure you click that bell to enable alerts so you don't miss on my uploads. Also make sure you subscribe to my reaction channel. The link will be in the description below. And I'll be back next time with another video. Alright? See ya.